Hi, my name's Alex, and this is going to be my persuasive speech. Every person has their own unique style. Some people wear certain things, some people wear makeup, some people dye their hair, some people wear various jewelry on their body, and some people have tattoos. All of these things are part of each individual, and many would say that is part of who they are. You probably have a style that you like, or specific things that you do to your style that people associate with you, and that make you, well, you. You also probably know someone who has a certain style that you associate with them, or a unique topic of their appearance that you use to describe them. So and so with blonde hair, a nose ring, and a floral tattoo on their arm. Or some things are more natural, like their eye color or skin color that you use to describe them, or more unique, such as dyed hair, hairstyles, clothing, tattoos, and piercings. These days, there is so much variety, and everyone can have their own style. Today I will be talking to you about acceptance of body modifications in the workplace. Though they are much more common in 2020, there are still policies that prohibit visible body modifications in the workplace, as well as many people who consider them unprofessional. Today I will tell you what kind of body modifications there are and their prevalence, who has them, people's opinions of them, and why they should be allowed in most work environments. There are many ways that someone can modify their body. There are tattoos, piercings, scarification, hair dye, hairstyles, and even makeup. You can see some examples on my slide. We will focus on tattoos, piercings, and hair color today, as those are more prevalent and common on people. There are limited studies on body modifications, but according to Pew Research Center, over 30% of people have at least one tattoo. This is over 10% increase since 2012. These statistics are on my slide as well. The number for piercings are more obscure. However, according to one piercing studio called Infinite Body Piercing, they performed over 12,000 piercings in 2017, with thousands of studios performing similarly. Many of these piercings performed were on the nose or ears. There's a chart also on my slide that'll show you the very common piercings. Hair colors out of the norm have also increased in popularity. It's much more common to see blue, pink, purple, green, red, or any other crazy color on people. All body modifications have become more popular in the last 30 years, and the number of people with them continue to grow each year. The people with these body modifications vary from age and status. The most popular age range between 18 and 29. However, numbers are not too different for the 30-plus crowd, and even people well into their 70s. Men, women, and other identifying individuals have them. Parents, grandparents, business people, healthcare workers, teachers, and CEOs have them. They span globally and across many cultures. Some of them are even based on certain cultures, like Papua New Guinean tribes, Native American tribes, and Southern Asian tribes that have them for aesthetics or for ancestral reasons or for religious reasons. We're all just people, some of us with more decorations than the others. Body modifications are often seen as unprofessional or weird. Some even associate them with gangs, violence, or prison, no matter who has them. Some base them on age or gender. You're too old, you're a girl, so you can't have them. Only men should have them, only young people should have them, or especially piercings and colored hair. Some people say, what will you look like when you're older? I don't know about you, but I think I'll look like crap when I'm older anyway. Some believe it's against their religion, and many companies have policies in place that forbid or limit these things. In a in a poll conducted by Workopolis, 77% of businesses would allow tattoos to influence whether they would hire a potential employee. This did not consider safety reasons or inappropriate content of tattoos, but just whether the person had them. There are some instances where piercings may pose a safety risk, or tattoo content should be considered, especially racist, sexist, or similar content. But barring these issues, workplace policy should not exclude these candidates. Though we cannot change every single person's opinion of the matter, we can make it easier for modified people to be accepted in professional environments, normalizing them, keeping them visible, and fighting for policy changes that will help to keep modified individuals employed. Over the last few years, several companies have changed their policies to align with current times. Starbucks, Amazon, Best Buy, and IKEA are examples of companies that allow body modifications. If these companies can allow it, then many other companies should be able to as well. In conclusion, body modifications have many different places in today's society. Everyone has an opinion on them, whether good or bad, but in the end, as their popularity rises, as does the number of professionals with them, they should be allowed within reason in almost any work setting. The main subject when looking to hire a potential employee should be the person and not what they are decorated with. Today we talked about body modifications. The takeaway from this speech should be body modifications come in many different forms. Anyone can have them no matter what age, gender, culture, or profession. There is still a major stigma behind tattoos, and they're often seen as weird, ugly, or unprofessional by certain people. Businesses and ultimately people should be keeping an open mind and know that a person looks like does not affect their work ethic. You may be someone who thinks tattoos, piercing, and colored hair are unprofessional, or you may be someone who participates in these things. My hope today, after listening to me, is that you keep your mind open, that you never judge a book by its cover, that you fight for open-minded policies in the workplace that allow employees to be unique. You never know what is under those tattoos or piercings. Could be that that person will save your life one day, and they could be covered head to toe. So I hope that my speech has helped you understand piercings and tattoos and all the other body modifications there are, and how much that they can be on people in the workplace, and how in the end it doesn't matter. I hope that my slides have helped you understand and see a visual representation of people, and how really there's no clear-cut way of being, and every person is unique. And I hope that your mind stays open whenever you go into a workplace environment. Thank you for listening to my speech today, and have a great day.